Hi, my name is Michael. I'm doing this from Steuben County, Indiana, northeast corner of Indiana. We've got 101 lakes in Steuben County alone that are fishable. I have looked on YouTube and can't find anybody that's doing any videos regarding these. I've also subscribed to a couple of the uh, tackle boxes where you subscribe to them. This is one of them. It's called Lunkerbox. It's right here. Just came in not 15 minutes ago. I'm going to open this up and see what it is. This is December here in Angola, and the temperature is unseasonably warm, but it's still not it's not fishing weather. It's waiting for the ice to show up and the guys to get out on and do some hard water fishing. I don't do hard water fishing. To me, it's like a waste of time. So I'm going to hold off on that, but I am going to open this up and see what came from Lunkerbox. And this is just one of them that I'm subscribed to. So we'll see what's going on. Let me see what's in here. Okay. Do they have any cards or anything that says what it is? Doesn't appear so. Okay, so we're just going to start off with what I've got in my hands here. I've got some Hodgkiss shad head jig heads with eagle claw laser sharp point point hooks. Okay, and yeah, these are going to be backwards for you guys when you see them. I can't do anything about that right now. So there's a pack of 4 there. I've got a sumo frog. Just says color 15 5/8. Let's see if you can. Well, let me take it out of the package because you're not going to be able to see the color on that. Okay. And there's the color on it. Looks like a decent frog. I mean, it's pretty narrow. It's basically clear. Legs are pretty much the only thing that really have any color on them, so we'll see what happens with that come springtime. But December, oh no. I couldn't throw that in December and pray for a fish and even come close to getting anything. But that's one. That's the sumo frog. I'll show you the packaging here. Yeah, I know it's backwards, but it is what it is. Next is a hard bait from Hoffman's Lures. It's a little square bill. Let me get it out here. There's the packaging on it. over this where you guys can see it. And there's the square bill itself. It's a nice little, I like the colors on it. Square bill is going to work good in the springtime. The hooks feel okay. Just have to wait until spring so we can do something with it. It does have a rattle in it, multiple BBs. Ow. I guess hooks are pretty sticky, so we'll have to see what we can do with that one too. Okay, we've got your sticker. They're always throwing stickers in the boxes. Those are always good for something. This is called a worm frog. Swimming worm frog. Okay, basically that's just a small tiny double-tailed chunk of or pair of worms with, that's basically what it is. It looks like a pair of worms, throw it onto a double set of hooks, and they've got springs for weed guards. Let's see what that's how that works. That's, like I said, there we go. That's from Worm Frog. Swimming worm frogs. That ought to be fun to throw. It's very light, so it's not going to throw very far. Definitely have to put that on a spinning rod. Okay, we've got some worms from Snack Daddy Lures. They're baby bass in color. They're 5-inch stick worms, wacky sticks. Pull one out here. Oh well, these are kind of cool. They're like grubs, but they're split on both ends with salt. You get the that's just oddball looking. I would assume that you throw that and that's going to be, I would use that more as a punch type bait or something. As you can see, you know, it's basically, they split it and just layered, they just took a really sharp knife and split it down the middle and then split it again on each side to make the edges of it. That's different. Well, we'll have to see what we can, like I said, this is December. I ain't going to be able to do anything with any of these until, you know, spring rolls around and the ice comes off the water and it starts to get warm. And the first thing around here that's going to bite is going to be the northerns and the walleye, because they're going to bed first. Anti-itch stick from Dr. Dan's. Advanced anti-itch stick. Okay, obviously this is and after bug bite type stuff. And bug bites you and you stick that stuff on there afterwards and it's supposed to stop it. We got Paycheck Jigs Weekend Series, half ounce. Well, okay. I like the design on the head for that. That's got a nice smooth. See how it's where the tie on is. It's nice and smooth. That's going to help it get recover pretty good. It's not a football jig, but it's kind of a stand-up jig. It'll stand up on its own. They appears to have a pretty good, nice, stout hook on it. Pretty sharp. We'll see what we can do with that one too. I like the colors. It looks like it's blue, black, and purple, or blue and purple. Should be able to find something to throw with that. Okay, next is the Fisherman's Thumb. This is basically a neoprene glove that they've cut the thumb off of it and packaged it for us boys who get lucky enough to catch a lot of fish. And you tear your thumb up. Instead, you just stick that on there, and you're constantly lipping the fish and whatever, and you just tear the snot out of your thumb. This way, when you get enough, you get this thing stretched out, you can get it put on proper. Then it'll work when you're thumbing your reels as well. Get your thumb tore up. You won't have to worry about that bugging you too much, but there you go. I can't say that I like the color, but I don't care. Definitely something you can use. Alright, what do we got next here? Flip tail. The legend continues. Flip tail worms. These are green pumpkin and chartreuse. They appear to be lizards. Snag one of these. Okay, yeah, these are. Yeah, they feel kind of squishy. Have a slit in the body for a hook to get in them, but they're pretty thin. Texas rig that, Carolina rig in it. It come through pretty good. Kind of a stiff plastic, so and not as tough as some of them. But that's a full package of those, so that's a good amount. I got one more thing here besides a bunch of confetti. And these are Gambler Go Fish Giggy Head. 3/16 ounce with 4/0 hooks. I'm obviously thinking those are going to be along the lines of shaky heads, just given the way they look, with the half moon design and everything. We'll just have to wait till summer. Like I said, it's ice around here, or trying to turn into ice, and it's just not bass fishing conditions. These guys here are based out of Florida, so I'm not sure where the box comes from as far as you know, when they pack it up. Let's see, maybe it says right on the mailing label. And like I said, this is the first one I've gotten, so I have no idea. Yeah, comes out of Austin, Texas. They don't get a lot of ice down in Austin, so that's an area where you can pretty much, Texas, you can pretty much go to the southern parts of that and not have to worry about whether or not you're fishing in hard water, iced up water or not. So, but like I said, as soon as I can get some time where I've got a decent water that's not frozen here in northeast Indiana, I will take some of these out and give them a try. And this is, it's just, those are good sharp hooks. Nice and sticky. A little more than I was expecting. Okay. A set of 4 of those. First box. And that, like I said, that's from Lunkerbox. And we will just go from there. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please click on the like. If you want to keep watching more of them, click on subscribe. There won't be any of these up until I get quite a few of them to get things started. I'm not going to put up 1 or 2 videos and say, oh, come see my channel, because that's not a channel, that's just somebody with a couple of videos up on YouTube. So we'll just go from there. But that's my first box. It's from Lunkerbox, and we'll try it again when some of the other ones come in. Alright, talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.